If you are a perpetrator, I want you to know that the first choice or the first thing is admitting that you need help. There is no shame in admitting that you need help. And you should do that as soon as possible before you do something that you regret.
I'm okay in my human form. That's just the calm before the storm. In my head it keeps raging on. Oh my brother, can you hear the song? Many years ago I had a dream. I sold my dream so I could eat. Now I'm eating and I have fun. I lost my soul and gained the world.
Early morning, and the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago go to work, to school, hoping and dreaming all under the same hot Caribbean sun. But citizens have become frustrated. Crime and violence is the norm. We are discontented and disconnected.
What is a citizen? A citizen is not separate, but belongs. A citizen knows goodness to one can be kindness to many. We all as citizens can make change happen. We all have something good to give, even if it is just a smile or a thank you.
The power to change negativity to positivity is in every citizen. We all have our fights, our stories, our joys. This is the story of one citizen, her fight, truth, and hope.
I am Kamika. I am citizen.
I have truly forgiven. Kamika McCletchy never knew her father. His absence left a hole in her life and she longed for a father figure who could protect her. It influenced her choice of husband, whom she thought was her savior, but he became her abuser. After years of surviving abuse, she has now made a new life for herself and her family. But she still has many unanswered questions about the man who turned his back on her as a child, her own father. How would he respond when she reaches out to him for the first time?
Good evening, Mommy. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Seriously?
Hi, put your things outside. Come in just now, right?
My foot is 5 feet killing me.
Really? How was school? Go and put your things outside and I'll come just now.
It doesn't go so again. I'm not going to school. I'm not going to school.
My mother always told me to forget about him. Stop trying to find my dad because he's someone that gives a lot of empty promises and she couldn't live on empty promises anymore. So she decided to take care of me on her own.
Mommy, can I have some juice, please?
We both all want you?
Yes.
Alright, I'll come in. Then as I got older, I found a letter that my dad wrote her. And this letter would have been, I believe, right after she would have told him that I was pregnant, where he told her that he wants nothing to do with her or this child that she's carrying. It's not his, and he has a family that lives abroad, and he's going to meet his family, and he wants nothing to do with us. My mother is unaware that I found that letter. I never told her anything. And, you know, that remained with me for years, that he could just, even though he wanted to walk away from the relationship with my mom, whatever it is they had, how could he walk away from your flesh and blood? How could he not think for one day what is she doing? And I know that he knows it's a she because he would have come before he actually left the country and dropped stuff. But didn't you ever just want to say hello to me? Didn't you just want to see what I look like? Just one time. Those are questions that forever will be in my mind.
Kamika has finally gotten a contact for her father and has decided to reach out to him for the first time in her life.
Hi, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Can I speak to Eon, please?
Oh, that is Sharon. Hello.
Hi?
Hello, is it Sharon?
No, it isn't. I'm trying to get on to Eon. It's not Sharon.
This is Ian speaking.
This is Eon.
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Kamika.
Who the hell is Kamika?
Well, I am your daughter from Trinidad. I am Shiva's daughter. And I just really wanted to call you and wish you happy Father's Day.
I don't know who the hell this woman is. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know you. I don't know who you're talking about. Please. Telling me things that I want to know. Please. Today is Sunday. Today is Father's Day.
I know it's Father's Day. I just really wanted to hear your voice. And you don't know anyone by the name of Shiva McCletchy, my mother?
I don't know who you're talking about. Please. Who is... Who is Shiva? What's his name? Shiva what?
Shiva McCletchy.
Listen, miss, please, don't delude yourself. Whoever told you that or whoever it is, trying to be courteous. Today is Sunday, it's Father's Day. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want, please, believe me.
All right. So, Eon, I do apologize about that, but I still just want to say happy Father's Day to you. All right? Bye-bye.
All right, well, if you don't know Father's Day to your father and happy Father's Day to your relatives, please, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Today is a beautiful day here in New York.
And it's
I don't
even...
want to, please. I don't know who you are. I don't
It's
know
okay.
who this could.
It's okay. I still got to hear your voice, and that meant something to me, even if you don't remember or you don't want to own me. That's okay.
Who you are. I really don't know who you are. And please, it's a pleasant day. And
You have a good day as well.
all right,
Yes.
all right.
A daddy is like a superhero. A daddy is like that person who watch out for you and hug you when things go wrong and make it right or promise that it will be right. A daddy is like this big wall that will protect you all the time, and I didn't have him to protect me. I didn't have those strong arms, and that's something that stayed with me my whole life. I didn't have strong arms that I could just run into. Like, strong arms that could just hold me when I was crying or when things hurt. You know, there are times when I just wanted those strong arms to just hold me, that I could just cry on his shoulders or just put my head in his lap, and I never had that. Ole, we ready to go? Everybody ready? Come on! The man outside. It's okay. I have everything. Alright, let's go. Doing a documentary impacted my kids in several ways. There were a lot of mixed emotions. Some of them were excited to hear that, we were going to be in a documentary. And, children, they would have thought about, all their friends are going to see this and stuff like that. But then when they realized the depth of the documentary and what was really required, there were times they were a bit shy and they felt like, Mommy, do we really have to say that on camera? Things like that. I guess they would have wondered, what their friends may have thought and stuff. The younger ones, they were just happy to do it. It didn't really matter to them. The first two, when I explained to them what it would be about and the reason that we needed to do the documentary, they then were a lot more willing to open themselves up and, allow you all to see us for who we truly are. I have thought about what my ex-husband would do when he sees this film or how he would react. But, I have spoken, this is not the first time I've spoken publicly. I've spoken on radio, I've spoken on television, and I want to believe that he has heard me on radio already. And I want to believe that because I've seen some sort of change in him in terms of the way he interacts with me and the kids since I've spoken publicly. So I believe that it has impacted him in a way, probably brought everything to a reality before him, and that's why probably I see the change. That's what I think.
Mommy, what is it for?
This is sun. You find it beautiful?
I find the whole place beautiful.
The whole place? Today, when I search myself, I know that I have truly forgiven my ex-husband for everything that would have happened in a marriage. How do I know I've forgiven him? I'm able to speak to him or interact with him with peace in my heart. I'm able to truly want the best for him in his life. And I truly understand now that he was also a victim. I'm not making excuses, but I'm saying that, I understand that he was just a victim. And, I believe that really being able to forgive someone is for your own benefit. It's not just for them, but it's for yourself. So forgiveness was important for me to be able, if I had to help anybody, to bring anybody to the same path that I am on, forgiveness on my part for what happened in my past was essential to me helping others.
Miss Kamika McCletchy.
So this afternoon, I'm here to speak a little bit about domestic violence. And I want to go on to say further that statistics say that, it's 1 in every 3 are affected by domestic violence. So what that says is that domestic violence is right next to you. Because if we count 1, 2, 3, then that's domestic violence. 1, 2, 3, that's domestic violence. And the statistics are the same for abuse. So therefore, abuse is right in your churches, it's in your school, it's in your workplace, it's wherever you are, it's right next to you. Males who grow up in homes where domestic violence is prevalent, 90% of the times they become abusers. And abuse is a cycle. So if you don't make a choice to leave, then know that you are growing sons who will be abusers. And I want you to understand that females as well that grow up in a home with domestic violence, if they don't become abusers, what we are doing is that we are teaching them to accept abuse. So one day your little daughter is going to choose someone that's going to abuse her, just as you are being abused. If you are a victim and you're sitting here, I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that you have support. And I want you to know that there is a way out. But in order for you to get out, the decision starts with you. You must make that decision to leave. If you are a perpetrator, I want you to know that the first choice or the first thing is admitting that you need help. There's no shame in admitting that you need help. And you should do that as soon as possible before you do something that you regret. Thank you.
Kamika found the strength to leave her abusive husband and create a new life for her children. Rather than allow past pain to break her, she now uses her story as a survivor to empower and educate. A mother, survivor, and an inspiration, Kamika McCletchy is a true citizen. In the next episode, we meet Onika, mother of 3, born and raised in a Trinidad hotspot. Humble, hard-working human, she's fighting to make right the wrongs she saw in her community as a policewoman.
My wish is to try and help to make my country safer, because that is what matters to me right now, just being safe.
Now what you see is what you get. Press this button and reset. Yes, wilder than the West, you might just get your chest wet. Red, let's jump on your shirt and